starts next week. You have a chance to travel through sampling stations for a wine and beer pairing event. This morning, Ansley Watson is at NMU telling us more about what that is. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. This is the second annual Simply Superior pairing event. It's a great time to go around and get to pair various foods with different wines and beers. Now, this is taking place next Wednesday on the 22nd in the University Center in the Great Lakes rooms. But on the menu this year, Spanish tapas. So later in the hour, we're going to be making some of the foods that you'll experience there. And let me just tell you, it is smelling amazing. So stay with us. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, sounds delicious. Thank you very much, Ansley. Of course, as we're starting the day, the weather. Simply Superior hosting a beer wine pairing event with a Spanish-themed cuisine. This morning, Ansley Watson is there telling us more what you'll find. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. All I know is you better buy your tickets fast because this event is going to be amazing. Joining me this morning is Elizabeth Peterson. She's a sales manager for Simply Superior. Good morning.
Good morning.
So last year was the first time that Simply Superior put on this event. You said it went flawlessly. What was it like?
It was amazing. It had a really intimate feel. The room, we set the room up different than I think people have ever seen here at the University Center. The food was amazing, the pairing was amazing, and everyone that I talked to said they just had a wonderful time.
Talk about the atmosphere, the vibe. You said it's just very intimate.
Yeah, so we did a lot of soft seating. We brought in couches and coffee tables and some cocktail tables, and we tried to create a different vibe than what you're used to from the University Center, and just to showcase that this room can be transformed into all kinds of different events. And this year we're adding some live music with Michael Waite, and we're going to work to make it even better and even cozier. And yeah,
so it's a station layout. When people walk in, there's how many stations people can go to?
I would say between 10 to 13. And yeah, it's really casual. There's no set way you have to go around the room. You just walk around and chat with the vendors, and we're going to be pairing, so maybe we'll have some folks from some of the breweries there that people can talk with. So it's just a fun time.
Nathan Molesky is the certified executive chef here for Simply Superior. You guys are making a Spanish cuisine. What are you guys making?
Correct. So we're going to do two Spanish-style dishes. The first one is going to be an empanada, excuse me, made with squash. Excuse me. And the second one is going to be patatas bravas. So I'll make the squash empanada real quick. This is just a basic pie crust. We'll put into this neat little machine
It's
here.
Super handy.
Yeah, absolutely. So, in the UP we're used to pasties. This is something you could use for that. It's very similar to a style empanada. It's kind of a Latin version of the pasty, just without the meat and the potatoes. So simply just over like that, we'll pop it back out. And just to make sure I have that seal, I'm just going to come back with a fork. The filling is nothing more than butternut squash, roasted with some coriander and some cumin, salt and pepper.
You're going with a vegetarian theme, but there will be other vendors there with different foods as well.
Yeah, so they all submit the menu to me. I look through and see what they've all submitted, and then I kind of filled in the gap this year using vegetarian cuisine. So making sure we're really focusing on vegetable cookery here at the university, and to showcase how great vegetables can taste.
Well, when we come back, we'll finish it up and show everybody the finished product then. So thank you both so much for being with me this morning. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
Thank you very much, Ansley. And as we're starting the day, we're looking at some warmer conditions coming our way.
Evening full of drinks and Spanish tapas is happening next week in Marquette. Ansley joins us again from NMU to tell us more about Simply Superior's upcoming pairing event. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Andrew. Check it out. We've got the spread here this morning. Nathan Molesky is joining me. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
So let's recap. What are you guys making for this?
So two different Spanish dishes. The first one, and I'll plate it up for you, is a squash empanada. We're going to serve that with a little bit of this green romesco. So this is just poblano peppers and bell peppers roasted with garlic and then pureed with olive oil, a little bit of cilantro, and cherry vinegar. So the squash empanada is just baked. You can see the squash filling.
So what would this be paired with? What drink?
So I would probably pair this with a wine or one of the beers that are on the table here. Something that has some citrus to it. I like the pairing of citrus with squash. So that would be one thing. A wine, the red wine might be a little heavy for this dish. But the white wine, again, the kind of that fruity floral thing would pair very nicely with this one.
Okay, and the next thing?
So that's dish one. Dish two is we've smoked these potatoes, cold smoked the potatoes. This is called patatas bravas. So then we deep fry the potatoes. We'll put these guys in here. And then we made a sauce. This is just tomatoes cooked down with some garlic and some onion, Spanish paprika, again some sherry vinegar. So this tomato sauce kind of goes over the top. This is a garlic aioli, so basically a garlic mayonnaise, which we've roasted the garlic, so I'll put some of that in here.
So this is just one of the menu items that will be at the pairing event, but there will be various
Correct.
other foods as well.
Correct. So each of the chefs will showcase kind of what they want to feature. Things like we have a gentleman doing chicken and waffles, a play on that. We have another one doing tacos, shrimp taco. I'm trying to think what else. We have some dessert, some cheesecakes, and those types of things. So kind of we let the chefs pick. And then just to finish this off, I'm going to shave some Pecorino Romano cheese over the top.
That looks incredible. While we're finishing that up, Elizabeth Peterson, tell us where people can buy the tickets for this, how much, and the dates and times.
Sure, it's February 22nd, so next Wednesday, 5:30 to 7:30 in the Great Lakes Rooms of the University Center. The easiest way to find the tickets is to go to our Facebook page, Simply Superior. We have an event there with the link, so you can go on. $35 a ticket. That includes all your food, all of the beer and wine tastes. We're giving away a complimentary glass this year. And
Show
some
that
other-
off, it's
Yeah.
super cute.
So we got it etched with our logo, and so you'll be able to use it that night, get it when you come in, and then just take it home as a little souvenir. So lots of fun things. We have live music. The room will be super cozy and unique to what we do here.
Just a great atmosphere. Well, Nathan, Elizabeth, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I'm going to take a little bite of this here. Yeah. Oops. Perfect.
Good.
Thank you guys so much for being with us. It's been a blast. Again, next Wednesday's the event.
Next Wednesday.
And get your tickets from Simply Superior. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you.
Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.